Alright, who's eating?
Hmm?
I hear you eating.
I can't help it, I'm hungry.
It's okay.
Am I too loud for the mic? If not, I'll make it louder.
No, don't. Okay, there's that. Alright. Okay, there we go. Let's see, bring it a bit over it. Alright, who's ready for some card games?
Do I insert another meme here? Assuming it hasn't died. And I never watched that series.
No, the child did
And by
that for
that
us.
I mean the later one.
I think we're fine. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can skip the intro cutscene this time. The one with Simple and
There's an
Clean.
intro?
Yeah.
I like how when I was playing the GBA was that, oh, it cuts straight to here, and for some odd reason there's a slight FMV on a GBA, which is actually good high quality stuff. Thinking about it back then. Also, that's the wrong person.
I know that's the wrong person. You forget we did this before.
No. Well, you see, Will, I don't remember anything.
Ah, that's true.
Who are you again?
Who am I? What is this stream? Alright. I'm debating between standard and proud.
Yeah, your call.
I'm just gonna go for standard. Vibration off.
Man, it doesn't help how there's a trophy that you have to do all modes, so it's like, yeah, I had to replay this game 3 times just for trophy achievements.
You know what? Heck with it. I'm gonna challenge myself this time. Let's do proud mode.
I thought for a second you're gonna go to Riku first, I'm like, what?
Yeah, we're going right to Riku!
We're gonna go with the Riku! And just like usual, I can't
Yes!
it.
I can skip it. It's just like the Game Boy.
Beautiful, skippable cutscenes.
No, skippable cutscenes right at the start.
So last time in Kingdom Hearts 1, we saw Sora and friends in the Green Plainfield Valley of the Endless Void, because I say that because, seriously, how far does this thing stretch?
I thought you were gonna say, last time, Sora was in this valley, but repeatedly lost to Sephiroth.
No, I say this because, seriously, does anyone... I say this because once we get to the next scene transition, this makes no sense.
Neither did the final cutscene in the original, let's be fair.
I mean, I know, like, in the last year we did question about us, some of the chats were questioning about why the, Donald and Goofy are back into their original Disney clothing, but, And also, here's a good fun fact, people.
However,
anyone who grew up with the GBA, you did not have voice acting. So for the longest time, you would not know that this is the actual villain. You could have thought he was just some random stranger.
Like, I'll get more into detail later, but I think there's a lot more charm in the Game Boy Advance version.
You mean other than the adorable sprites?
Oh, the sprite work is amazing in that game. But...
Hey look, a lady in a cage. It's symbolic.
And suddenly, random castle.
And this is the part where I have to question. We were in an endless void of Longstream plain field. Now we're back into what looks like the final area of Kingdom Hearts 1 when you saw the Kingdom Hearts store.
You know what? I wouldn't have been surprised if in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora was walking through, then he sees Castle Oblivion right off the bat. Boom.
Despite the fact that it's not even a green plain field anymore. Seriously, how do we get from here to there?
Who knows?
Also, the sand looks like it's Rainbow Road.
Oh yeah, and since this remake was made in 2008, Sora's voice is deeper.
Yeah, makes you question when did his balls drop. Even though it ruins the fun, especially when you're using Kingdom Hearts 2, where it's like, oh, during all that, yeah, and then his voice changed. It makes sense, I guess.
Well, I mean, to be fair, in the Game Boy, it was his higher voice from the first game, so that made it kind of okay.
There was no voice acting in terms of cutscenes. There was actual sound clips.
Sound clips, that's what I meant, yes.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find
Or as Johnny says that in here, I'm sorry, would you like to go to cameras in the bathroom?
Here?
Oh, hey, Jess, how you doing, man?
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Because now that you mention it, I was kind of thinking the
Hey,
same thing.
what makes you think King Mickey would
Seriously?
be here of all
Me
things?
too.
I mean,
One look at this castle.
Well, I mean, it's
you
full
saw
of
him
white walls.
in the end of
Our very
you
best
saw him in
friends.
the end of the
They're
first
here.
game.
Yup, guess great minds think alike.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
to
hold
be
on.
fair, like,
It can't be just a coincidence.
I think Nominate was, actually, Mysterious Girl was starting to insert memories, so
I had the
I
exact
think she
same
might have given
feeling.
them the hint that, hey, maybe he might be here.
Gosh, maybe
Despite
it's
the fact they
contagious.
really shouldn't before they stepped in the castle.
We
I
gotta go take a look.
All right,
We live in. Long day at work. I feel ya.
Where are you going?
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Ah, don't be
What is this work you
ridiculous.
speak of?
Come on, let's go,
What?
Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't
Oh.
we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
Oh, hi, mysterious person.
That's it. Who are you?
Also, I seriously still want an organization coat. I don't care. I want that coat so bad.
Yeah, I'll try some
Would it be fit
magic.
based on your size?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I still want one.
come on.
Hey, what happened to save the queen and save the king for Donald and Goofy?
Well, I never got
Oh, right,
Save the King.
because-
Come on.
No, in a jokingly speakingly way. It's like, what happened to all of my best stuff for them? Now it's all gone.
I was gonna say, where's the ultimate weapon? About that.
Why isn't it working?
Sora tossed it.
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability
So I'm still gonna
you
say,
ever
this
knew.
scene looked more epic without the voice
In this
acting.
place to
Because otherwise,
find is
you
to
would
lose,
not recognize
and
who it
to
is. But
lose
because
is to
everyone
find.
already played this
That is the
game,
way
we know who it
in
is.
Castle Oblivion.
Yep.
Castle Oblivion?
Also, I'm gonna say this right now. Hope you enjoyed text boxes. That's like 70% of the dialogue here.
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past.
And honestly, I think that
And
was
you will
handled
meet people
much better in the
you miss.
original.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
I actually do have the original. Let me
what
see if
you
I can pull it
want
up real quick.
I
is
still
to
have my
find
original.
I think I told you how I got my version of the original, right?
I got mine, I think, on Christmas.
Oh, first off, Shadow. Yeah, that's awesome. You beat Kingdom Hearts 1. Congrats, man. But let me see if I can find it.
What'd you do?
I think it's still in the Game Boy.
I merely
Congratulations,
sampled your
Shadow.
memories,
Welcome to the series,
And from them,
where it never
I
ends.
made this.
Yeah, let me see if I can... Good night. Let me see if I can
To
zoom it up.
reunite with those you hold dear.
Yep.
That's right.
What's this? A card?
Anyway, I got it off,
It is a promise
my
for the
friend who was
reunion
having
soon.
trouble beating this game.
Hold the
and
card
then
to
about
open the door, and
2
beyond
games
it a new
later-
world.
2 games later. 2 weeks later. Hey, I beat it.
Proceed, Sora,
Then I realized there was a Riku
to
campaign.
lose and claim anew, or
Which
to
let the
claim anew,
fangirls
only to
squeal
lose.
with the fact that, yes, you can finally play as your husbando.
Fedora's already started. Draw! Travis Town Cardo! Draw!
Let's go.
Goofy Cardo! Draw! Pluto Cardo! Actually, it would be a miracle if I get the Pluto card. I have never gotten the Pluto card. Ever.
I have gotten it, and I think it's like a Bambi in a way that just sort of heals you. I honestly don't know why Pluto is just in this game. I know it's on the original, and I don't understand why.
It gets us up playing Reach members alongside you. Nice. I'm gonna say
What mode
this.
are you playing, Shadow?
He's probably just starting
Don't
with
worry,
Sora.
we won't judge you. We will not judge you, Shadow.
Beginner mode. You monster. I beat Devil May Cry 1. Oh, nice. So yeah, do you like text boxes? And, repeated movements? Get ready for that, for these
Oh, yeah,
worlds.
do you like to look at Sora's cheek face?
Yeah, here's my question though. If they did enough for the Castle Oblivion scenes, why not for everything else?
By the way, fun fact, in Sora's story, you only get to see a random organization, as we call it, appear in at least one of the few that will appear in Sora's memories. No one else does this. You only get to see a total of 3. Yes, I counted.
Oh, don't worry. Juju will be counting every time we see darkness in Reverse Rebirth.
You sure you want him to drink that?
I'm not letting him drink that much. He'd die. Okay, here we go. Ready to try and explain this as best we can?
Let's go by flower to flower. It's kill or be killed.
Okay, so I'm going to try and explain this in the best way that I can. Instead of having a normal RPG battle system, say like something in the original game, you
Instead
have
of being
cards.
an action RPG, it's now a card kind of turn-based RPG. I say turn-based very loosely.
I would say more strategic, more than turn-based.
Turn-based in the factor of paying attention once we get to the introduction of when we face actual enemies and, say, boss fights.
So, for the most part, you can control Sora like normal. You know, you can walk around, squares to dodge roll, circles to jump. Oh, and you do have dodge roll and scan unlocked automatically. You already have that unlocked. But
The only
this
thing
time,
you don't have is guard, which is probably arguably the one thing that would break the game to some degree if we could do that.
to break things. Yes, Fedora, I did watch 358 before this. I actually did that yesterday. And by watch, I mean worked on my computer while the movie just played in the background.
So you had it on mute.
Yeah, you can still lock on, but this time it's R2, not R1, so get used to that.
It's a little weird, but it's for a good reason because the R1 and L1 are used to move your cards. So instead of sticking our first one, we can just go on the much more later card.
Yeah, this game is really hit or miss depending on the card system. We'll try to explain it as best we can, but don't expect us to give an easy response.
In a fairness, as a veteran, especially as fact that we're both veterans of the series, I still like to say this game isn't that bad. Story-wise, I'm not gonna say anything about it. The gameplay, I don't really hate it.
Yeah, I don't really hate the gameplay either, to be honest. I can...
And not to mention, as a level-up mechanic, it's still better than Twitch video in 2 days.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to level up when it comes time for that. But almost everything in this game is ruled by cards. Especially in battles.
The harder cards.
Yes, the harder cards. You have to come...
Will, what does pot of greed do?
I don't know. Hey, Jaden, how does, Pot of Greed works. Draw 2 cards! Thank you. I feel like story-wise it's wicked good. It's pretty important. I would agree to that. But considering that the Disney worlds are completely useless.
Pointless.
Yeah, they are completely useless in this game. In terms of Castle Oblivion stuff, yes, I completely agree.
Oh, and that little card we saw, the black card, which I'll just explain this right now, that is an enemy card, or rather sort of like a black enemy card that you can use. Depending on the chances of Will actually getting an enemy card, which is depending upon usually the last enemy you kill. Yes, I calculated that.
Yeah, I know that part.
There's
Oh, by the
a
way, hi
chance
Andrew.
that you can use that, and it'll be. It's kind of like a supportive scenario. It depends on what enemy card it is, and eventually you can also get boss cards, as we'll get down along the road.
Yeah, like, we'll say this many times. Oh, hi Andrew.
Yeah, you already said hi, I heard you.
I know. I just didn't hear a response.
By the way, where's the Jiminy card?
Sora's balls dropped overnight. Yeah, that's accurate.
But yeah, like we'll say this many
Okay,
times.
I like how they say they got new clothes. It's like, you mean you don't remember ever wearing it this whole time? Honestly, I could just make a joke saying, "Oh my god, my clothes changed." That means you're a pervert.
No,
My
but
clothes.
no, but EHS brings up a very valid point. If you didn't play this before Kingdom Hearts 2, you were left confused. That's gonna be worse from 2 to 3. But I was the same way. I played Kingdom Hearts 2 right after Kingdom Hearts 1. I didn't know Chain of Memories even existed.
To be fair, it was on a separate console but within its first release.
And we didn't think it was important at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are we fools?
Well, in my case, I got up to the one area that I will not say until we get to it, assuming you don't want me to spoil so many things in this game. I got up to there, got up to a certain base number of a certain person I won't say because I actually sucked at Chain of Memories until I realized when I was older, it's like, hey, I probably should have used these combos. That probably would have helped. I spent the majority of the game without using the combos.
So one thing I want to know is, why didn't they bring Shenarabog back for this game?
What?
Which
I
is
completely missed that question.
Why didn't they bring Shenarabog back for this game?
I doubt they could
it's
find a good
simple,
excuse to.
Simple, there's no end of the world.
I mean, just put him in a random room in Castle Oblivion and there you go.
Oblivion.
But we already killed him in the end of the world.
Did he really die though?
Satan never dies.
Well, let's go with the logic in terms of as the series went. He appears in Kingdom Hearts 1 and in Dream Drop Distance, however, for some weird reason in that world is asleep.
I'm asleep all the time too.
We'll get to that when we get to it. Alright. Alright.
Tori,
This
that's
entire
not how you
playthrough
do a
will
bomb.
be based on if I can throw this or not. Got it.
Tori, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to hide in the box.
But it's not cardboard.
It's wood.
Oh, my face cam was blocking the HP bar. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yes, it is. You're gonna need to readjust that to say, I don't know, on the right corner. That's the best way I could advise in terms of you want to make sure that it's not in the way.
Yeah, I need to figure out what position a base camp should be in.
I'd say bottom right corner.
Let's see. Yeah, because the
It's not
map
that
is
they
up
realized
there
they
and it's
didn't have
blocking me.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not that they didn't realize they didn't have the same clothes. It's Castle Oblivion said, "Whoosh, your memories suck."
Be right back. I need to change my face cam. Perfect, that'll do. Guys, my face cam looks messed up.
I mean,
Maybe
we
I
all
shouldn't
look a
go
little
here.
messed up.
Although, yeah, I don't really need the health bar. Be right back. Again. And I almost just stopped the stream.
Closer, and we're staring at our host design.
Honestly, the only things that'll really be blocked are the enemy HP bars, which I really don't need, and the map, which I don't need.
And now comes the fun part, the world, these map cards that you use to prepare rooms, oh boy.
That's the only thing I'll knock the original off of. It was so much harder.
I'll knock
No,
the original off a
it's
cliff.
still painful even to this game.
Yeah, but at least they kind of recognized it, so they gave us, like, roulette rooms and random jokers.
And that is assuming you don't abuse them before you get to near the end.
Ha,
Oh, I
damn it,
abuse them at the
jokers.
end. Alright, there we go.
So did you enjoy my Instagram video, Will?
Yes. Should have known.
Fedora! Face can change corridor!
Dolor! Go Picado! So yeah, something else different. Experience is gained through these orbs. If you don't pick up an orb, too bad, you don't get that experience.
Oh,
That,
The only exception is unless you kill all the enemies, they'll come to you. But otherwise, they do have a time limit.
also, what is your favorite card to use in this game? Good question.
That one.
the get myself out of this game card.
The potted breed.
Okay, so what I just did there was the level up system. When you level up, you have 3 options. Level up your HP, which I'll barely be doing. Leveling up CP, which if you want better cards, you're gonna need to do that. And then slates. Get them. That's all I'm gonna say,
Get
just
all the
get them.
plays. Get them to complete Jiminy's stupid journal.
And that's why I'm hoping I get Pluto's card eventually. I don't know if I ever will. Nice job, Donald.
The map cards ranges in terms of how they work, and it's depending based on how many heartless are going to be, and you're going to be facing in that area, and then how big
Oh,
their
Pablo doesn't even do that much damage to me. I'm surprised. Yep.
Out of how many map cards there are in this game, I never use the ones that let the enemies kick my ass.
You mean
Oh,
the
I-
ones that make the move like 20 times faster?
No, that's usually if it's like in the overworld map, I'm not gonna complain. It's more like, oh, you increase their cards by like 2 points.
Yeah, like why is that a
Why
thing?
Why?
I don't know why you would ever use that one. You really shouldn't use that one.
Unless you're just begging for death.
Oh, hey, Chester. We're doing well. But yeah, considering I want as much experience as I can, so not a huge pain, we're gonna be fighting a lot of enemies. Hope you guys have good conversation
Another thing I
starters.
usually like to do with each world is try to have at least one treasure chest spawn in the world, and sometimes you never know if you're gonna learn a slate combo.
I like killing things when they're vulnerable.
Alright. Let's see. 1 or above. Well, I never use the item cards, so goodbye. The Pluto card is a random drop like Donald or Goofy. I know, but I never get it, and I want to try and complete the journal this time.
Is that a JoJo reference?
Card games. I was never good at Goldfish.
I was never good at poker.
Oh yeah, speaking of poker,
Sorry,
and
I
upon I
got
get up to work, I went my way to walk over to Burger King, and as I was ordering my food, I saw what looked like 3 high schoolers, and they were very geeky and nerdy because I saw them with their 3DSs. And one of them was wearing a Legend of Zelda shirt, and the fact that they were playing, I think it was a poker game.
Guys, I found Pluto. Give me your card. I don't play card games other than Magic. I never did get into Magic.
Dragon Ball Super is basically Magic with Dragon Ball characters.
Yeah. The only card game I really played was Yu-Gi-Oh! And even then, I just have a whole stack of cards now. Yeah, I hope you like this soundtrack, because when it comes to most of the worlds, that's all you're going to be hearing.
Same tracks, just remixed a little bit.
Yeah, I think they take...
Close. But no, you hear there's an almost like
Hello, Johnny.
75% in majority of the Disney World cutscenes.
I think the only worlds that really get quote-unquote cutscenes are the 2 before the final world. Other than that, nothing.
You mean FMVs?
Sure. Oh no, it's Beltman. Guarantee you, Mega Man 11 Robot Master, Beltman. Huh?
That sounds inappropriately hilarious.
Well, I mean, Mega Man 8 had Aquaman.
I thought it was Aqua Woman, or no, that's Splash Woman.
Not Splash Woman, Mega Man 9.
Blasphemy. Female. Wait a second. I'm female. Oh no.
Oh, oh no, female.
Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You even shot a fireball in my face.
Oh yeah, by the way, Traverse Town is the only time where that we're ever gonna see something that's close to this kind of related cutscenes. Everything else is like, durr.
Well, I mean, this is the only one that really plays up the concept of Castle Oblivion and Worlds. The other ones are either retreads of the world, or kinda new plot that has to do with memories.
Again, not even close.
It's like, well, and the only example I can really think of is Halloween Town, how it changes from the heart to the memory.
Yeah, to the, I want to say polyjuice potion, but I know that's not what it is.
Like, oh, he drinks some, like, original Mountain Dew, and then he's like, wow, this is garbage.
No, it was supposed to be Sprite, but then it turned out to be a lesser version of a Sprite.
Ugh, I can't drink Sprite. I don't know why, I just really can't.
Isn't it about similar to 7-Up?
I've never had either one, so I can't confirm for you.
They're both similar in the fact that it's kinda, I think, like, I want to say ginger ale or so, like, it's very plain.
Like, I like ginger ale, but...
It's kind of one of those drinks, it's kind of one of those sodas where you try to drink it to help you feel better in some cases.
Oh, hi, Yuffie.
You know this guy? Nope, never heard of him in my life.
Exactly. And meanwhile, Pluto is just there.
Stare into the abyss, and
Actually-
Pluto just says,
I was gonna say, now that I think about it, Pluto was only in the opening cutscene in the original. He was never in this cutscene at all.
He's never seen again.
he's only exclusive in the remake. Just because you can have him as a card.
Yeah, but you never get a Yuffie card.
You never get a
don't
Leon card either.
You don't get a Leon card, you don't get a Waka card, you don't get a Sophie card, you don't even get a Tidus card.
Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name.
As for Aerith, I'm pretty sure that her card has a hole in the middle.
No. It turned out her card was a fake.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a hole in there.
Okay, I'll also say this. One thing I definitely give the original, when they had dialogue text boxes, at least you could see how the characters were supposed to emote. You barely get that in this remake.
Ooh.
Ugh. I miss that.
Yeah, the GBAs were limited on their sprites. The closest thing you got was some bits of their kind of like emotes every now and again, but it's kind of like on the rare occasions in terms of their actual sprite models if they would even animate that.
Hey, at least you got something.
The closest exception I can think of that really emotes very hard on the sprites was the Queen of Hearts.
Okay,
Queen of
so
Sprites just looks really high in this game.
If anything, it's more funny how it's the closest thing we're seeing her out on the chair.
She actually has a body, which is disturbing.
No, I mean she actually can walk.
Yeah.
Her legs does function.
okay, so yeah, this pretty much teaches you, make sure your card's number is higher than theirs.
It's basically Uno. Speaking of Uno, though.
I know, I gotta get it. I know.
I don't know how long it's gonna be, like $4 for.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay, fine, I'll get the kids next door model of Nigel Uno.
I don't know whether to applaud that pun. Oh yeah, zeros. Let's talk about how stingy zeros are.
Zero's a gambling man.
I mean, wait, gambling man. I thought Zero just spoke a haiku.
Oh, I thought zero just helped out X.
No, Andrew, you see, Zero is the fool's card. It is empty, but it's also limitless.
Oh yeah, time to stock up some cards. Let's... Perfect. Now I gotta sleep. Why do you need cards to swing your Keyblade? Well, you really can't even block with your Keyblade. So...
Blocking is not a thing in this game. You either take the hit like a man or dodge it.
If blocking was even included in this game, it would probably it would snap the game slightly in half.
I mean, Slates already do that.
Oh yeah. I'll be getting
And
those
the
when I
Zero
can.
card.
Yeah, and Zero cards as well.
As for combinations, depending on if you know the slate number, you can actually get that move like how Will just did Slide Dash. Otherwise, if you don't have the right number total, or in some cases they go very primitive, like say, you need certain attack cards, certain magic, certain items here and there, yada yada. It could just be just a simple 3/ combo.
I mean, the move that stuns time and then allows you to hit your opponents while the time is frozen snaps the game in half.
Lethal Frame, and yes, I will be
Yeah.
grabbing that as soon as I can.
Lethal
Lethal
Frame just
Sonic
deletes
Blade.
all Yeah, they delete all challenge from this game.
Dude, later in the level, just use Mega Flare. In one world, you can just Mega Flare everything. But there's also a good grinding spot that I recommend.
Simba. No, but if I get one enemy card throughout the whole game, I hope it's the Neo Shadow with the bio effect. That's the one I want the most. That is such a broken enemy card if you can get it.
Yes.
Good luck getting it.
There was actually one playthrough of this game where I got 3 of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, almost everything was a joke.
That's wild.
Alright. Go, cheese. Yeah, you really can't block in this game, but you really have 3 options. You can either dodge the attack, take the attack,
Like a man.
or just,
Dart not in the game. It's in Kingdom Hearts 1, but it's not in the game.
Batman.
And oh yeah, you can run away from battle.
yes, you can. I'm not going to.
Otherwise, you won't get the trophy of saying that you banned out because in order to get this trophy, you have any battles you do, you should not escape.
I got that trophy. I didn't even know it existed at first.
I
until
got that
it, and
trophy
was
too.
like, oh. I was just like, oh, neat.
I did that when I was playing as Riku. That'd be good, hilarious.
A Riku ain't no sissy. Who do you think I am, Sora?
Yes. Oh yeah, and eventually you will have friend cards if you go to a world where you can have another party member. Expect me to use Aladdin a lot.
Yeah, because Aladdin is really helpful with getting Moogle orbs.
As for what's Moogle Lords, find out next time in Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories Z.
There we go.
What?
Nope. Ow. Ow.
That wasn't me.
I know. It was my sister literally sitting right next to me. We're not jokingly, we are like 2 feet from each other.
Wait, is that, oh, Donald card. Donald, you disappoint me.
No, well, he only disappoints when you have to face elemental boss fights.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
already
You
disappointed.
mean how I'm never going to use them in, elemental battles? Never, because I can't trust him.
Really? You're going to use fire on fire enemy? I will.
Last time on
Donald,
Chain of Memories.
please.
Last time on Chain of Memories Z, Sora got a card, but it wasn't a green card. Tune in now to see if he gets a green card in. Sora gets a green card.
Yeah,
Nah, but if-
may as well say this because there's 3 types of color cards: red, blue, and green. What does that mean? Well, it makes it more fun when certain doors require you to either have a certain number or have a certain color or sometimes color.
Which is why in the original, it was a major pain, especially for those plot cards.
That or the secret door.
Oh, I'll be doing as much as a
Secret
secret door
door.
as I can get.
That's like the
I wonder
fact
what's
that
behind
I-
this
I just
secret
think
door.
problems of imaginary friends.
No way! Cards!
You play card games with cards? How obscene.
What is this card you speak of?
It's a vehicle named Regalia. Oh wait, these are cars. That's what they talk about cars.
That movie was terrible.
Agreed.
Second and third, yes.
They didn't need to exist.
That was comedic. Thank
Yeah,
you.
the argument, all of them didn't need to exist.
Planes didn't need to exist either.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to put in the Blizzard card.
Oof.
I should do that. Alright.
Isn't there one technically in your thing? Oh no, wait, no, it's not.
Okay, get that. Might as well put it in a 4. And put it in a 3. I have enough room for the Simba.
Okay, to be fair, how many of you use all the summons? And
I
do mean
did.
all, like, singly and not, like, combinations.
That would be a big fat
I
nope.
did.
Oh yeah, did you have fun? Well, I mean, to be fair, Cloud is actually a pretty good card.
By
So-
itself, yes. Combinations, when you do the alt slash.
So yeah, you're noticing that I'm going for CP first? Do it. Get the CP first, don't worry about your health. If you're proficient enough, you got it.
Good thing it says CP and not BP.
Oh, South Park beat you to it.
It's still funny.
But nothing beats the juice class.
Oh boy.
Come on out, Simba. Oh, nice. Big
By the way,
hit.
I
Love it.
believe the Goofy Smash is exclusive to the remake.
Yes, it is, because some slates in this game use the triangle button. Imagine that. By the way, I am
Like-
not doing premium cards at all, so don't expect me to show that off.
Understood. Because they're just one and done coupons, basically.
One thing that could have thought would have been worse is you know, with the plot cards require you to use some of those cards. Imagine if using those cards affect, like, say, the boss fights. Like if you had the Feeble Darkness, where it lowers their card numbers by 2. And by the way, Sora's butt cheeks. And, like, imagine if it actually affected the boss fights here, and they're like, we use the Almighty card and actually increase their card points and be like, oh shit.
Yeah, well, too bad the game never does that, so...
It's a good thing they did it, otherwise that would be very painful.
What would happen if Sora used an Ace of Spades?
Cheating.
Coming up on Chain of Memories, Sora used the Ace
What,
of
you mean the
Spades
song?
and wins
Yeah.
the war. But with an
Yeah,
ace in the
I would
other
like to see
man's
Sora
deck,
play the song The
can
Ace
he
of Spades.
surpass and win the battle? Tune in next time in Sora Wins War. Oh yeah, by the way, remember how Sora says Hollow Bastion in this cutscene? Just remember that. Wink wink.
Understood.
What? Who are you people?
I don't know.
Yeah, Joey, I was the same way when I played Chain of Memories for the first time. I prioritized on health. Big mistake.
Absolute big mistake.
You can do that later if you think you're gonna keep dying, but no. Not in this one.
I forget if leveling up messes with your strength. I say that in massive quotes.
No, I don't think it. I think the higher floor you are, the more strength you'll get. I can't confirm that though. I never really know in terms of strength.
Well, I say that especially when you go back to previous worlds to say, do all the secret doors unlock? Just for the sake of seeing, like, how, oh, remember how these guys were slightly painful? No, they're not.
Am I the only one when they think of secret door? I think of that episode from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door.
I love that episode because of how creative that was, especially with the scribbles.
Does this game
They're
punish you
baby
for
imaginary
upgrading?
friends.
Does this game punish you for upgrading health? No, which
No.
does. You also need to
No, it just
prioritize
takes-
in your cards.
But it takes
There's
it takes
there's
away
no
priority in
negative
cards, really.
downside to what you pick in terms of your level up stats. Like, there is no wrong path. You
Yeah, there-
eventually lead to a point where once you max out your level up, and I say that loosely, say for example, if Will spent all his time nothing but CP, there will come a point where that he reached the maximum.
Yeah, to be honest, I never reached level 99 in this game. Never.
I did one playthrough. That was it.
I'm probably only
never
gonna do
done
it
it
for the
again.
trophy. But, yeah, the game really doesn't punish you for too much health. But at the same time, you're gonna have a weak death in weak deck in comparison. And for some bosses,
What is up with
you can't
Thor
afford
there?
that. Huh?
Artosaurus' spiked hair on the right side was moving very weirdly.
I didn't notice.
The key to the truth. Andrew, are you ready to play Persona 4?
I'm already playing Persona 4 on my Vita.
Excellent.
They'll never
Are you
see
ready?
it coming.
You have the key. You have the key to reach out to the truth.
I'm doing Naoto's dungeon at the very moment, so I don't know.
Also, yeah, when I do get to the key to rewards, which you need in order to get the special rewards, how I'm gonna do is if let me think. Yeah, I'll do it in the world I got it first, and once I get another one, we'll go back to a previous world, and then I'll get it there. Rinse and repeat.
My method is go back to the first world, just start from the beginning, from the first floor, then go all the way to the very top.
That's how
The
I'm
only
gonna do
downside
it.
is that you only get it. I think you only get it once. You only get it like once per in terms of every time you defeat an enemy on the battle.
I've actually gotten 2 key rewards per second world, so it'll be no problem.
I heard that, Andrew.
I didn't say anything.
Not you. Your roommate.
His
It's me, my sister.
Yes, roommate.
Alright, where's
Anyway.
there it is.
You can reshuffle your card.
Yeah, you can always reshuffle your cards. Always. But it just takes longer. The more times you do it.
Besides, this game is still better than Superstar.
I mean, in reality, there's nothing really stopping you from completing the game in the path you want to. It's just you have to do your best to try and find a you have to do your best to try and find a good balance.
And that's assuming the RNG doesn't bite you in the ass when you're trying to go through those possible.
A good balance
Sometimes
of
you not get the right color card.
a good balance of work and trying not to cry yourself to sleep. Feels good, man.
Oh, I got a potion card. Awesome. Dang game, why haven't you given me a Pluto card? I want my Pluto card. Cool, level up. Awesome.
The game said no.
The game says
That-
you're not worthy to have a dog.
You're not
But
worthy
Goofy
for
is a
Thor's
dog.
hammer.
But
Oof.
I will ask, when will you actually level up your health at this point, since you're gonna be spending nothing but...
well,
Usually,
right now I'm
usually-
pretty safe. So
Usually, there will be times where you can't level up CP or slates anymore, and you have to go to HP for one level up.
That's what I explained. I already explained that one.
Oh, okay.
What I was asking Will is how long, in terms of within his level ups, until he thinks that he has enough points at the moment to then decide to level up his
Is
health.
that about the jam one?
Not leaving it in that small ball.
Yeah, Joey, that's the thing with slates. Only use them when you're confident in using them. Otherwise, it's gonna be a major pain. You can't use slates willy-nilly. The minute you do, it's gonna be regrettable.
And the funny thing is, if Will could get himself like 2 more Blizzard cards, he can already have himself set up for Blizzaga.
Oh yeah, you can get high-level spells really easily.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I have no idea the percentages to get enemy cards, so don't ask me that.
The only thing I know is that the last enemy you kill, you get their card.
Alright, I don't use that. Boss
I
time!
remember testing this on the PS3 because I think when I was spamming grinding on the very later level with the Mega Flare Slight, I think I had a couple shadow cards here and there along with some dark balls.
Oh, and here's Sid randomly in the 2nd district, even though he's never been here.
Okay. Okay.
How do you know it's Sora? How the fuck do I know your name?
You kind of need to
Sora.
use slights to have an easy time finding them. Not really. There's
It's
nothing.
not so much in use them, it's more like, if it's the actual combos, it's more of knowing which one is good at the time. Like, sliding dash isn't that bad, unless it's a flying enemy.
And in all honesty, you really don't have to use slates. Like, the only ones you really could use are the magic slates. Other than that, everything else is up to you.
Every magic
It's just
slate has its uses, so there's never really a wrong one in terms of most of the magic slates. Just a simple, like, level 3 for them. Otherwise, the combinations of certain magic slates, which when we get to winning them through, that's gonna be a fun way of saying all of these slates are useless.
The choices are yours, and yours alone.
Thanks, Olmec.
What the fuck is this kid?
Don't you want to see the Heartless? No.
What?
Why would you want to see the Heartless?
Oof.
No, I've never heard anyone say, "Hey, you want to go see the Heartless?"
I mean, I would.
If you're at Sora's age, I'd say maybe.
All right, first boss of the game, guard armor,
Guard armor!
and he's in his original colors.
He's got his original colors, he isn't Skittles colored.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I love the Heartless boss theme in this game. I wish it would come back. I think it's called Struggle Away, if I remember correctly.
It is.
I want this theme to come back.
For a brief second, I thought I heard Adult League scream.
A scream?
I thought I heard for a split second in my head, I heard the Adult League scream, like falling.
Oh, well, that's weird.
By the way, I love the Simba card. It just confuses Gardeners, like, which way do I go? Which way do I go?
Oh, there's suddenly a lion here! Get it away! Get it away!
Get it away!
Well, you just wasted motion.
Mickey card! Mickey card! Mickey card! Got it.
Mickey Cardle!
Alright, let me refill my deck.
Is it even called a Mickey card?
I think it's called Symbol of the King.
I'll check it in the journal later.
Or it's either that or it's Trinity.
Oh, not Trinity.
It might
I know
be
that.
Trinity. I'm pretty sure it's Trinity.
Oh god, Chester's entering MLG.
MLG what?
Ow.
In terms of portable stuff to say. So just like he's calling Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh boy.
We enter MLG.
Someone get this man some shades.
Give him some Code Red and some Doritos.
Why Code Red specifically? I thought the meme was regular Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Who knows?
It doesn't matter, it's just as long as it's Mountain Dew product.
Yes.
But you can use Mountain Dew, you can use Mountain Dew Code Red. I don't know if you can use Diet. But like usually the common that you see for that is usually just the regular Code Red.
Oh, Mickey card, ow.
The day there's Diet Code Red is the day I'll be like, what?
I think that's the point where I die.
That's rough.
Also, remember how guard armor being this aggressive in the first game?
Guard armor being aggressive is always funny.
No, it's also the fact that it's just a single head alone and he's just like smacking Zora while spinning around like that.
I got this.
Beyblade,
I got this.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Purple heart, let's let it rip.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, and by the way, don't expect the death scene for every boss. Guard armor seems to be the only one that has it. I don't know why.
Ursula just chokes.
It's always like, I got a card.
Guard armor had a heart attack.
Look, I don't care if he had a heart failure or not.
His heart stopped.
So your friend wasn't here? He's not really my friend. I couldn't see his face under that hood.
What friend?
I have friends?
And then Doll just storms off the deep jungle.
Meanwhile, Sora still has that buck teeth looking face of his where the cutscene
No,
still
Timmy Turner. No, you can't say he storms off to deep jungle because it's not in this game.
Oh, very true, very true.
Which for some weird reason this game doesn't include all the Disney worlds.
Well, I mean, Deep Jungle I know because they lost the rights to Tarzan. So they couldn't do that. So...
That makes you question exactly how would that work in terms of a Tarzan world, assuming that, well, I'm not gonna say without saying too much. Each Disney world is a slightly, very small, terrible, abridged version of itself. With trying to have where each world do like some sort of weird moral message about memories here and there.
So yeah, I think Deep Jungle's the only one that doesn't come back.
If anything, what would Deep Jungle's moral message be?
Don't judge people who can't speak English.
Means memory. What?
Stop swearing! Stop it!
Knock Satan.
Imagine using that, especially in the original Final Fantasy VII with like Barrett swearing. It's just like,
where is it? Where is this head?
I'll tear that heart right from you. Ah.
This is escalating quickly.
There's nothing else to talk about. It's a Rechain of Memories cutscene.
Give the game some time, you spoiled shit.
No, you spoiled.
Check it out. It's got
Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way,
No, but
don't expect a cutscene like this either. No one else questions their existence in this game.
Man, I question my existence all the time.
Yeah, but it's Aerith. The next thing you know, there's gonna be a sword falling from the sky.
Aerith is the actual one who's just like, yeah, there's something going on here.
No, I mean Aerith. No, you mean Aerith? No, I mean Aerith.
No, you mean dead character? Dead irrelevant character?
Well, I mean, to be fair, Aerith's hair is glitching through her body, so...
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I was gonna say, you see that too, right?
To
Yeah,
be fair,
that's a
we don't
little
see her
weird.
flower basket, so what the heck is she doing here without her flower basket?
Stroking off? I don't know.
Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. You're right.
Aerith is so
Plot.
self-aware
Oh, look,
that
Disney
it's
World.
scary.
Yeah, no one else does this. It's only Aerith.
She says this because it's the closest thing to let out one last tutorial before leaving this world.
Oh my god.
That's the only hint you're gonna get, kiddo. Have fun.
The only hint. And she's gone.
The next thing you know, you're gonna be cheating on your girlfriend.
He has a
Confirmed,
girlfriend?
Aerith is dead. Aerith just went back to the live stream.
Oh boy.
It's funny, I just completed the story of Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma 2.
Congratulations.
That
What do
story
you think
was
of the game?
that story was long. It was good, but it was long.
That's Blaze Blue for you.
You know what else is long? The
Don't.
Lord of the
Oh.
Rings movies all at
Oh.
once.
Oh. Oh.
Laid you. Jebaited. Jebaited like how I made Juju spell attic.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna forget that for the rest of my life. That was great. No, but I really did enjoy the story. Like, I never expected a fighting game to be that in-depth with the story. Now I have to do Central Fiction, which is a 40+ hour story. And it's not subbed. I'm doomed.
It's not subbed, Monka Shake.
Yeah, it's not. As far as I know, Central Fiction is the only Blaze Blue game not to have subs. I mean, it's not going to be a problem, but...
There's a lot of them.
Okay, maybe it's just me. I honestly just imagining your sister roommate is just playing Resident Evil 4 and just made it to the village.
She's not my roommate.
You're in the same room.
That doesn't mean anything though.
Yeah, that would be like if Sora walked in on this guy. Oh, hi again.
Light. It's so
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Gotta go
And yeah,
fast.
I
Yeah,
do
it
have a
was good to
story for
see
this
everyone.
scene right here.
But
Because
what
I was
do you
playing
really
the
want from
GBA
me?
and the fact that there was
What do
no
you
voice
have to
acting,
give?
I had no idea what to make out for this person, and I just thought that he was from the circus.
Oh, hi, Axel.
Hello.
Who?
It's okay, guys. Everything's
What
okay.
do you want?
Fan favorite character showed up.
The hero.
Oh god, it's Reno.
It's Prince Vorkin.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Axel, I had
perhaps
no idea
you
what
would
kind
like
of
to
voice he
test
would
him.
have or what he would do. I honestly thought Axel was from the circus.
Axel would have a
My
drag
show
queen
now, Keyblade
voice.
Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized.
Seriously, like when you play GBA, it's like,
Sure.
what do you imagine what these characters'
Good.
voices would
You're
have
a quick learner.
before playing Kingdom Hearts
So,
2?
Sora.
Well, I was
Make
really
Sora
afraid of.
sound like a farmer boy.
Well, I was afraid of Vexen's voice, because dear God, those laughs in the original. By God. But we'll get to that.
Don't you go off and die on me now.
Oh yeah, by the way, before Axel said got it memorized, the phrase was committed to memory.
What?
Well, did you forget
That's
that?
so long and arduous.
Also,
I think
new boss
because
theme.
one third of my brain just stopped.
Also, new
Is it
boss
the
theme,
13th
the
Struggle?
13th Struggle. I love this theme.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite.
Ugh. Got him. Oh yeah, by the way, don't use fire on Axel. That'll actually heal him.
And don't use Donald. He'll fire on accident.
Donald's like, Donald, don't use fire. Use fire? Okay.
As an example. Oh. Okay, never mind. He broke my cards.
He broke your heart, too.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
There we go. There we go. Get him. Oh, I missed.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, I missed.
Gosh, I missed.
Gosh, diddly.
Ah, he's at it. He's at it.
The chain of memories.
I'll make it all stop.
That would be an unfortunate denouement.
And finishes off a slide dash.
No, I think it's denouement. I guess. You could have just said that with an unfortunate end, but you had to be fancy about it, Marluxia.
No, Joey, that wasn't his original line. But you did bring up a line I'm gonna bring up in the future. One of my favorite lines in the
a line
series.
for a line? Oof. My head's already spinning.
No, remember when Axel said this is gonna be one hell of a show?
Yes!
In a rated E game? Why didn't they do that for this game? I would love that.
There's a rumor going
like
around.
And in fact, similar to like how Garrick was complaining about how in Sonic Adventure 2 that they mentioned mild.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
Ha!
That's right.
Anyway, you were saying?
There was actually a rumor going around that Quentin Flynn leaked one of Axel's lines saying Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be one hell of a show.
Did you really think after that introduction?
That
It was on
awesome.
Twitter, but then he deleted the post about a couple hours later.
And you passed.
Oh well.
Congratulations, Sora.
Which I think is
You're ready
intriguing.
now.
If they actually bring that live back for
Ready
Kingdom
to
Hearts
take
3, I'm
on
going to
Castle
lose my
Oblivion.
mind.
You will need to follow your
So,
memories.
Axel, how's your best
Just
friend?
what you
Who?
remember and seek, but you forget. Then you find someone very special.
Actually, at this point, Roxas is alive.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You will
This is because
just
this
have
at the
to
same
give some
time,
more
358
thought to
days
who
are
it is
happening.
that's most
Yep.
important to you.
If I remember
Our most
correctly, the
precious
Chain of
memories
Memory
lie so
storyline
deep
was
within our hearts
during the
that
first
they're out of
third
reach.
of 3
But
of
I'm
8.
sure that you can find
Yeah,
yours,
because Roxas
Sora.
was still teaching Shion how to
Why
do
me?
organization missions and
You
such.
have lost sight of the light within the darkness.
It's after a
And it
certain
seems
couple
that
of
you've
days when
forgotten that
Axel
you
mentions
forgot.
that he has to go and do
The
something
light
else. That
within
is officially when Chain
darkness?
of Memories begins.
Wait, Roxas is teaching who?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
I don't think he was really teaching though. I think he was just.
It was not so much
Companion.
teaching, but just
Do you
having
need it?
having a partner.
Who?
I'm gonna figure it
Just
out
remember
for
how
myself.
in the game mechanics of
But
that,
you're in my way.
but almost to sometimes never. It's like a 50-50 gambling. You are
Good
always
answer.
at least,
Just
if
what
not,
I'd expect
will have
from
a
the
partner in
Keyblade
your team.
Master.
The rarest occasion would be if you get 2.
But be forewarned.
Because usually in some cases you get
when
Axel
your
and somebody
sleeping
else.
memories awaken, you may no longer be
No,
who
that's
you
rare.
are now.
Yeah, that's what I was bringing up. That's one of those rare moments where you get Axel and somebody else.
Acrobat,
After,
Elvis
like,
Cozy,
whatever
Wonderland,
world
Monstro,
you go
Halloween
to,
Town.
It's usually like a mixture between you sort of get a partner and sometimes you get none.
I like how in one part of 358 Days, Zigbar just leaves you to fight the guard armor in the Coliseum. He's like, have fun, kid.
Dude, he ditches you every time.
Demix does it too. He's like, yeah, I'm not going in there.
Have fun.
No, I think Demix is only in Coliseum.
No,
I think
can't-
there was one other situation where he wasn't in Coliseum. I can't remember it though.
Nah, it's been a long time since I played 3 of 8, so I can't help you out with that.
You can't confirm any evidence, therefore I was
What's
right.
wrong, Jiminy?
Phoenix Wright for all.
Well, you see,
Sounds like
what
the
Axel
typical
said back
SJW
then
argument.
worries me. What could he have meant by "you may no longer be"?
I love how we're just
who
having
you
this
are"?
discussion
Also, by
last
the way,
week.
Jiminy
too.
Cricket is hanging on Sora's
How can I
hoodie.
be anyone else?
Wait, what
You don't
discussion?
remember how
Sora.
Sora actually had a hoodie?
Still,
Sir, stop
can't be
it! She's
too
not coming
careful.
back!
Keep it to yourself.
Feels like just about anything
Oof.
could happen.
Oof.
No, the last stream we did, I don't remember what game we were playing. No, was it Devil May Cry we were talking about this?
Oh yeah.
Remind me of the conversation.
We'll be okay.
We were talking
Whatever
about
it is they're
how
cooking up,
someone wanted
we'll be
Soldier's
able to
push-up
handle it
emote
together.
taken away, and then
Yeah,
it
that
let
was
him
Devil
do
May
a
Cry.
whole...
That was Devil May Cry.
it let him this whole thing about Aeneas Sarkeesian and all that. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
When was that?
I can't remember.
Yeet. This is gonna be awkward to listen to in the feedback. Just listening to her talk.
Oh, it was
You heard that, Lexi?
Holy.
You're a pain.
Holy.
No, you're not.
Yeah, spoilers, Dante
I
is
can't remember.
bad.
Stop goofing around.
Goofy, sure you
Let
didn't
that
make it
sink
up?
in. Where he is.
Oh, I don't
bad.
think so.
Oh yeah, by the way, they forgot about Hollow Bastion. Whoops. Oh, that's
Hollow
right. Warp point. I'm not gonna use the warp
by
point.
the way, Will.
What?
By the way, Will, I'm doing Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep right now.
How is it?
I played it. What do you mean? How is it?
Well,
I played it before.
I was gonna say, how is it now? Is it fun? Is it a good time?
Usually is.
Alright, let's find out what that card is
context,
called.
Joey, I need absolute context on that.
What context are we giving? Someone in the comments of Johnny Swoop 8 described the game as the Kingdom Hearts version of Seinfeld. No, I would say that's actually recoded. It's the game, full of nothing.
There's nothing.
Let's see. Okay, they're called gimmick cards. The Mickey card is called the gimmick card.
No, that's just what they categorize as. That's not the name of the card.
That is the name of it. I just checked.
Click on a magic card. Click on a magic card. It says like that's fire and that's stuff, but it doesn't. That doesn't have.
Pichu, I know what I'm talking about. This is the name of the card.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Click on any other cards.
It doesn't give you a name other than gimmick cards, so it is called gimmick cards. Okay, I know what you're talking about, but it's called a gimmick card. There is no other name
No, the
given.
card should have been called Deus Ex Machina.
That's better.
You know what it should have been called? House of Mouse card.
No.
That's its
It
name
should've
for
been
now
called
on. House of Mouse
Atlas.
card.
No, it should have been called Atlas. For the best Mickey Mouse game ever.
Okay, I know the World Order doesn't care. Or not care. The it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Thank you. So I'm gonna go to Agrippa first. That's what I normally do.
I'm gonna go to Arabia. I
look,
cast my Resurrect Vault Hunter spell.
Oh, he
Going to
actually...
Shantae?
Juju, you actually did it.
Yeah, he just put it on YouTube. I just saw it.
Aladdin, are you already in trouble? Is the live-action movie going well?
Jasmine found out I was cheating on her.
Oh, so that's why Jasmine doesn't have any lines in this game.
She's too upset.
She forgot her voice chip.
Also, for some reason, the shadows have a different card image. I don't know why.
It's really weird. I don't understand why they changed it.
Depending on what attack they're doing.
No. That's for boss cards. This is Shadow, so... I really don't know.
Purple Dragon, Spyro.
Someone did ask me to make Spyro in Minecraft.
That sounds like it's a lot of work with very little reward.
Oh, me and Andrea are doing that series. We gotta find people. We're gonna do that series. Don't do thunder. Okay, good.
You know, is it bad that I hate the Teen Titans movie trailer for using the Thunder, that song called Thunder by Imagine Dragons?
Yeah, but that's basic movie trailers nowadays. Nowadays,
It's a
you just
song popular at the time, and then it sells.
No, but pretty much any movie trailer nowadays needs a licensed song in there.
Yes, Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle.
Well, I think that was obvious. Like, that would have been a missed opportunity if they
No,
didn't.
at the very least, that one was a good way to fit it at the end. Whereas besides, it's not as bad as how you hear like an original song and then you hear the remix of that song for the credits.
Also, pretty much the Ruby soundtrack. Got it.
No, I was talking about like some Disney movies kind of stupidly do that.
By the way, why does Aerith have big shoes?
I know they say about big shoes. I call them Ryan Styles.
I have like size 12 shoes. I think my shoes are size 12. Yeah, they are.
Magic lamp, my first wish. Give us voice acting.
My first wish, get me out of here.
I wish I had more wishes.
Also, this is a pointless wish because one, there's still Heartless.
Yes.
They did it in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Now here's the difference between that. And that one, it was more like just get rid of the Heartless. That was just like in the area at the time. This one, he just says just get rid of the Heartless. It's like, you mean the entire area of this town? Okay.
Alright, well, question. What's the worst Heartless to go up against in this game for you?
Ooh.
Midgard and the, shield.
Creeper plants. Creeper plants, without a doubt.
I honestly thought Genie was flipping a bird when he
I know. Alright, Alan, you asked for it. Genie, what's that? It's your wish.
Wish
Genie.
number one coming right off. And then he just flips the bird.
I gotta get back to the palace somehow, then turn around and walk there. Oh, I'm sorry, this is cutscene logic. This sports battle is the reason why I reset and changed the difficulty from lower to beginning.
At this, but I swear, it looks like Soradol and Goofy's model looks very small at that angle. And I can't tell it's because the world looks so big.
It's probably due to the fact that Genie's big.
No, I mean, like, that cutscene, it's kind of hard for me to tell if either the cutscene background world is slightly larger than normal, or the fact that Soradol and Goofy are tiny.
Tiny fish in a big pond.
Yeah, Goofy!
Hi! Okay, here's actually a good question. What would you say would be your favorite map card to use in the game? If you can remember.
The one that puts everything to sleep.
Oh, that's a good
Evil
one.
Darkness, for the sake of making them have less number cards as normal. The cards that increase my Keyblade keys.
I would say my favorite is Roulette Room. Because that is a godsend when you're trying to... Barrel Spider! God, Sparrow Fighters! Sparrow Fighters!
Fun fact about the Barrel Fighters. Their card number is always 4.
Sparrow fighters.
Yeah, their card number's always 4.
For reference, my sister's playing Destiny 2.
I mean, you can choose your own.
Reference to the chat, in case the chat asks.
Let's go ahead and review the deck. Let's see. That. Ooh, yes, get another cure in there. Okay. There we go.
Plot twist!
Alright. Oh, I got so many green cards to spare. Why is her sister confirming to Bungie's BS?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
She's playing Destiny 2 before even touching Destiny 1.
Yeah, I never got to Destiny. I just never appealed to me.
Oh.
Activision is the real enemy. Oh, that would explain Mutants in Manhattan.
Oh my god, there's an onion ring in my fries.
What monster? What exactly does the premium card do anyway? Okay, the premium card is pretty much a normal. I got this one. I got this one. Premium card is pretty much like
it's a holographic Charizard.
Just let Will talk.
This is what I get for bringing people in.
Hi.
Premium cards are pretty much normal cards in your deck. They do have a lower cost, but at the price, you only use it once. And once you use it, it's gone.
It's also unblockable.
Yes.
It's also shiny, like a holographic Charizard.
I wouldn't say that shiny, but
it's rare in the fact that you can only see this once.
Seriously, nobody's unsettled by the Genie Space? I don't know, would you be unsettled by the fact that Genie's voiced by Homer Simpson?
And especially with that Simpsons
honestly, Genie's face
right
in this game makes him look creepy as heck. Like,
no, but...
Aladdin, are you not disturbed by Genie's face? No, what do you mean?
Well, look at my face.
Are you not entertained?
Honestly, Will, because you're wearing a white shirt, it's hard to tell if you're wearing a shirt at all. It's called Amazon, Genie.
As Prince Ali, which, by the way, we never see that until Union Cross, so...
Can I leave?
You're more than welcome to.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Ow, my hand. Dude, my hand's cramping out.
Yeah, but Shadow, to extend on that little conversation, I might as well show this off. So each card has specific card point value, which goes into your total amount in the deck. If it exceeds over the number, like for my case, if it exceeds over 400, I can't use that deck, and I have to take out cards. Premium cards have about 10 CP, but it's like I said, it's only one use. So honestly, I don't bother.
The only way you can get the premium back is with a potion.
Yeah,
not even
like
with the potion, right?
No, with the potion you can.
Oh,
With
really?
the
As
potion,
long
you
as
can bring all your cards back.
If it wasn't in the slate, then it should be fine.
Goofy!
Get him, Goofy. Perfect. Oh, we got CoM
You're gone,
Bounty.
Goof.
Alright. Oh yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda. Never played it. Actually, I haven't played a single Mass Effect game. So...
Oh, where to start, where to end, and my god, the many branching paths.
I at least know how bad the ending to Mass Effect 3 is. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that Heartless for now. We're coming back anyway.
I forget if it's Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3, where depending on what side you're picking, if you transfer your data over, you can have a third option where instead of just choosing which one side to kill, you can actually make sure that both of them don't kill both sides don't kill each other.
There's a lot of Iridium around. Ooh.
Alright, I think it's about time I showed off a Moogle room.
Kupo.
Okay, for the longest time, I always thought they said Cupo, but apparently no, it's Kupo.
Q-tip.
Kupo.
I always said that wrong for the longest time.
Everybody shun Will.
Ah.
No. How about you shun Kingdom Hearts for saying both Titus and Titus?
Shun Will anyway.
Okay, Pichu, if you shun me, I'll make you play through all 750 missions so far at Union Cross.
Ooh.
And
How
it's
difficult
still...
are they?
They aren't difficult, but...
I would need to at least see 5 missions as a binary example of what I'd be getting myself into.
A lot of
Not
filler.
to mention a hint of the level up system.
I'll let you discover that on your own.
I would just like to see an image of what it looks like. I don't need like a tutorial, like just an image is all I need.
I'll get back to you on that. Anyway, Moogle Rooms. Once you activate it, the first time you enter a Moogle Room, you get a free card pack. This is pretty much where you use your Moogle points. You can sell back cards you don't need in order to get Moogle
usually
points.
attack.
Yeah, most of the time it's usually attack he gives you for free. But there's attack cards, magic cards, item cards, and the triple pack.
Which honestly asks the question, how badly do you even need the item purchase?
I normally do it when I get the elixir cards. Once I get the elixir cards, I'm on it. Oh yeah, by the way, this game also has a map. Use this map to your advantage. Alright, now I'm going to show off the second one.
Yeah, you say
CoM.
the map, despite the fact the map is very loosely written, considering even when you look at the 2 doors, you don't really get to know which door is a technical dead end and which one is the actual door that can go to the plot door.
Alright, well, time to explain CoM Bounty. When you activate a CoM Bounty card, you get 1 chest. That 1 chest will usually give you a unique item at first, and if you keep using CoM Bounties afterwards in the same world, you'll just get a random card. So in this case,
Sometimes
our
you can
CoM
get
Bounty
sometimes
is...
you can get a slice combo.
And in this case, we got Gravity. Oh,
It's kind
Peach!
of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell if that's an early card or not.
Oh, Pichu!
Gravity.
Look at what's here. Look at the card. Do you see the card?
It's shiny. It's
It is
gold.
shiny. You know what else it is? You can't, it's a card you can't get until the second third of the game.
Hang on. Let me play the song.
What?
Why are the Moogles so cute? I don't know. Good question. Oh, Andrew, time for your favorite card.
Which one?
The sleeping card.
Poggers.
Alright, good night, Fedora. Alright, so this is the sleeping room. Pretty much, you get a bunch of Heartless here, and they're all sleeping, so you can easily sneak up on them for damage.
Or just ignore their existence completely.
But in my case, I'm gonna be going after all of them.
Aladdin!
Go get him, Al! Give me those Moogle points. Oh, and by the way, the Aladdin cards is, to my knowledge, the only friend card that you can get Moogle points from. So,
Yes.
yeah, enjoy it.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
Try playing with all the other friend cards. Aladdin is the only one that's very effective.
Oh, that scared me.
What scared you?
Also, it's funny how you're attacking them despite the fact that even though you can do slight damage, just walking up to them asleep, they'll stay asleep.
I know, I just like to do a little damage.
I opened a chest and it turned into a mimic and it made me jump.
I got the Shadow card. I have the Shadow card. Look, Shadow, I have your card. What?
Can you see all of me? Look into my history.
Oh yeah, by the way, big guys, a lot harder to hit in this game.
All the large bodies.
Especially when you're playing the GBAs.
Oh, GBA is the worst.
Depth perception's a bitch.
No, not just that, you have little room movement, and it's funny how you can do fire damage on that guy spewing fireballs.
I'll take
Yes.
it. Oh, that took forever.
That's kind of a weird logic, but okay.
Well, is
Wait.
the party set to private?
I have to check again. It's something I forget to do recently. We're good.
The last time we streamed, a friend of mine just came in. It was kind of funny though.
Yeah, it was funny for you.
You were laughing too.
Yeah, I was at the end. Oh, perfect. Level up. And Donald casts Thunder on the Thunder guys. Way to go.
Want me to zap Donald?
Sure. Also, in the original Chain of Memories had a color system for the HP bar. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts 1. This time, you actually get the green health bar system that Kingdom Hearts 2 introduced.
Yes.
Let's see. Right, there she do.
Aladdin!
Nice, Aladdin. Look at all these Moogle points that I'll most likely never be using right now.
Fire! Freeze! Power!
Alright, there we go. Do you think someone made a mod of this game on a PS2 emulator that incorporated Kingdom Hearts 1 gameplay? No.
What?
No.
You
I
think they would, but somehow no.
I don't think they would.
Like, if anything, I still find it funny how there's no remake of Recoded or 358 over 2 days.
I don't think they're ever gonna do that.
I'm not saying they should, but it's funny how they didn't.
I honestly don't think they will. what would they call it? Kingdom Hearts 2.8? Oh wait, they already did that. Never mind. No, you know what they'll call it? Kingdom Hearts 2.95.
Honestly, I just call Recoded NT Warriors. I
And
just made
Knuckles.
all the Battle Network jokes with this game.
Okay,
Final
I will
mix.
agree with Genie's face being creepy here. By God.
Featuring Dante
I
from
told you
Devil May Cry
Genie's face was
series.
creepy.
Yeah, but Homer Simpson.
I played Hit and Run.
Oh, by the way, I love the name of this track in the cutscene right here. It's just called Face It. That's
Face
literally
it,
its name.
easy boy. You can't defeat me.
It's not 358, it's 358Ds over 2. We know, but we call it 358.
No. The joke is that you finally solved the math.
Oh, so it's 179.
Yes. That would be the remake name for it.
Oh, perfect.
It'd be like, we did it, guys. We finally solved that math problem.
No, you know what it's called? 179 code.
Exactly. We did it, guys. We solved the math problem.
I hate math. Nobody said there'd be math!
I blame our school. Can they bring that back?
I don't know.
Similar to like how
Donald,
No
you
More
didn't
Heroes
attack
got on the
anyone.
PS3. Like, can they bring back, Battle?
Fire! Freeze! Courage!
Does anyone know how to properly pronounce the name of the game? As some people say 358, some say 358 days.
I
Is
said
there ever
358
an
days over
official
2.
way Steam name for it?
I don't think anyone cares. Donald, you healed again, you backstabber.
If someone cares so much to constantly correct me about it, they need a life more than I do.
No, but that's the thing. They don't want to correct you because no one should correct you when it comes to that game.
I got myself a bonus reward from Monster Hunter World, and I got a Safety First Armor gift set. Amazing.
Donald! Fire! Freeze! Power!
There we go. Oh, when's this game gonna be over? My face is tired.
Heal!
When does the ride end? This is the when's the ride? This is the ride.
Yay! Look, the escalator land.
Daddy, I want to get off. You can never get off.
This is the ride.
Fire! Freeze! Courage!
Will, did you get the picture I sent you? Yes, I did, and oh god.
Heal!
I wish I could send that to other people. They need to see that glory. Alright, if we're in trouble, we got the ether card. Well, that was fun. See? We didn't need Genie this time, so why'd you waste the last wish? The script told me to. Who gave you the script? Jafar? Don't! I want shoulder armor.
Store doesn't need shoulder armor. Will.
No, I want shoulder armor.
Oh.
Feature is now sponsoring for the new Monster Hunter Double Cross that is coming to the Switch. Which is a very funny to say that because Double Cross came out before World. So
By the way, hi, Jafar.
irony of this question is, why did it not come out sooner?
Because government.
No, because Japan.
David Japan?
They're gonna get Kingdom Hearts 3 first, and the entire game will be spoiled in one day.
You know what? You're right.
When Kingdom
just
Hearts
horrible how
3
you
comes
say
out,
that,
I am
like-
staying off the internet.
Dude, I've been avoiding most word about certain things, like the fact that you guys told me that now I have to believe certain shit is real.
I didn't even know that was important.
So honestly, in terms of my expectations of some worlds are very low in whether or not if I should even give a care of guessing or not.
Well, you know now.
Other than deny the Marvel fans, deny the Star Wars fans, and just keep on saying it's never happening.
Oh, but they'll find a way to let it happen.
We did. It's called Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Boss Fight.
Touche.
That and the
Indeed.
final gummy thing you do in Kingdom Hearts 2, that's the closest thing you get to a Star Wars thing. But yeah, we already went to the Death Star.
And then while in the Death Star, there's a cameo from Stitch.
Get your own movie.
Remember back in the Lilo and Stitch first movie where they did all the trailers of Stitch just appearing in some of the old Disney movies?
That was...
Beauty and the Beast.
Like
Beauty and the Beast
Aladdin's A
especially
Whole
comes
New
to
World.
mind.
Kind of like with Aladdin's A Whole New World, you see just Stitch flying on his, like, red car.
I will admit, that was the most brilliant advertising you could have given. By God, that was brilliant. Oh, another gravity card, thank you. I know, but they did it for
Honestly,
Aladdin,
with the
Beauty and Beast.
Honestly, with the CoM bounty cards, it's hard to tell whether or not if some of those cards you would have gotten anyway or not. Like whether, it's hard to explain which set you get first thing when you enter floor 2, floor 3, etc. Since most of them are not from like certain worlds, with the exception of some new summons.
Alright, got the big body out of the way, good.
Yeah. Guilty.
Where's the lion card?
Aladdin. Fire. Courage.
There we go. Oh, and as you just saw, the experience does expire, so you need to get it quick, or else you lose it for good.
I already said that.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it again.
It's almost like you have short-term memory loss.
I have that.
I have a 0 potion card. What world is this?
I wouldn't even use that anyway.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's way too risque.
No, just using a 0 card on any potion, Easter, Mega Potion, or Elixir, that's just risky either way. Especially with how long it takes to use it between how much time the enemies can just get rid of it.
Okay, Alright, guess what
By
time
the
it
way,
is?
whenever you step into the first room in the world, isn't it called the unknown, for the unknown room? Isn't it usually like the meeting grounds?
No, the meeting ground is an entirely different card.
No, like whenever you step into the first world of each memory, like
Yep.
the first room being called the unknown room, isn't it technically programmed as meeting ground?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy for that.
What was the question? I didn't hear it.
You know how in Chain of Memories you step into the very first room of each world you visit? and
Yeah.
it's called Unknown Room. Isn't it programmed to be mating ground?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but I don't know.
This guy has a cool cloak. Oh, it's so cool.
We have a very intense moment. What's the background say?
Hearing, I'm just hearing like, oh man, this guy has a cool cloak.
Well, I mean, it's Shafar we're talking about, so...
I was gonna say, is it because I'm wearing a red jacket?
Are you specifically wearing a red jacket and just bringing it up?
My character's wearing a red jacket, yes.
Oh.
Tell me!
I wasn't sure what you were implying.
See, even she's saying tell me. She wants to know.
Oh yeah, by the way, messed up scene transition here. We go from the palace gates to the Cave of
All the way
Wonders.
into the Cave of Wonders. Yeah, I don't even want to know where to begin and how weird some of the transition goes. Then again, considering this world, most of the cutscenes are just based on like small areas you visited, it never really made sense in terms of how big some scene transition goes. Like,
Well, they try to justify it by saying it's hot, so, and it's Shafar's doing, so.
then again,
Oh, yeah.
because you're doing Jafar, that can only mean one thing, and you're trying to get the most broken enemy card in the game.
Oh yeah, by the way, new Disney boss theme. The Fight for My Friends.
I guess I don't understand that.
Hello, Ike
I've-
from Path of Radiance.
I fight for my friends.
Which honestly, I want to have that game back again. Because I never really could do the support system in that game.
I'm not gonna lie, in Brawl, I just sounded really uninterested.
Fire!
It's just like, I fight for my friends.
Honestly, I would question why does he feel so slow. I get it, especially if you want to compare and contrast to the other Final characters, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't think I recall I being that incredibly slow.
By the way, I feel like this fight was a lot harder in the original.
In the GBA, yeah.
Genie Jabbar?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Genie
Genie
Jafar was
Jafar.
harder because you need to either have your floors either on the second row or on the very top. Like, ironically, I could use this boss fight as the metaphor example of this is what phase 2 final boss fight's going to be. Where you're gonna need to do lots of jumping.
I got an itch right on my back. Dang it. Sorry, sorry Jafar. I had a back itch. Moving on.
You had a scorpion on your back, we understand.
Get over here.
Did we get a House of Mouse card? Nope. We got a Aladdin card. Oh, I'm saying way from
So we
that.
can disagree, we're just gonna call it the Deus Ex Machina card.
I'm calling it House of Mouse card. I don't care what you call it.
I'm surprised you don't call it the MICKYMOUSE card.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
That has been way too long since I've heard that song. And honestly, I would laugh if any grocery store would just play that stupidly.
Nice job, Aladdin. We're almost
Wow,
done here.
Aladdin, you're not a disappointment.
If anything, I just used to remember like how elementary schools, they just play that song every now and again whenever you're in the PE gym.
Yes.
And that's how you distract young kids, or so when you're telling them not to do laps or just squat down.
Oh no, I get the House of Mouse card. Thanks, game.
Squats. I hear squats, and I think of that episode of Chatter where Mom's cooking master tells him about his biggest failure.
The one recipe he never got right because he kept staring at the ladies.
Maybe he's like
And
some
we're done.
squats with that order. Young Mom!
I don't know why, I find it weird how just the one episode in Chowder, which was the deviled eggs, that's the only time Chowder ever hated something as a food. And it's weird how that they never do that concept ever again.
I don't know. I can't agree or disagree with you on that.
Chowder is a mixed feel of a show. Like, it's not that bad. In fact, it's hilarious, especially when you learn where all the food names come from.
Oh no, I love Chowder, but I don't know. I'm at least glad it kind of had a finale.
Other
Most
than
shows don't get that.
disturbing the context is. Other than questioning how disturbing the context of that finale is, since he sang for about 20 years. Chowder hold a note for 20 years, and stayed in that position for 20 years.
Yep.
Cartoon logic, it makes sense, because even they like to break the fourth walls many times.
Oh, so many times.
Out of context, it's just... What?
There was one episode where he's watching Stands and he says, "What about that one?" And he points to Cartoon Network's logo and he's like, "I can't watch that one off. I've tried."
No, that one's permanent. I tried.
That was great. You know what? You know what other fourth wall break I love? The car wash.
Oh yeah, where all the actors
we
doing
have
car
enough
wash.
money
You know
to
what
get
this
the
means?
animation back.
You know what this means with the money? Oh no, what does this mean?
No animation.
Oh, animation. Well, what are we gonna do, Bundle?
I'm gonna bet a lot of kids.
No, we are not.
I'm gonna bet a lot of kids were shocked when they saw Truffle's voice actor.
No, we're not going
Tara
home.
Strong.
We have to see this show. Wait, who is Tara Strong or what?
Remember the character Truffles from Chowder?
Oh
Mom's wife?
yeah, Tara Strong.
Yep.
What?
I'll bet you a lot of kids were shocked when they saw that.
Why?
Considering when you're used to Tara Strong's like Bubbles voice or something
they
that
can hear you
closely
too.
represents out of how many stuff she voiced in many things. Seriously, like Tara Strong has probably the most interesting, diverse volume of voicing ever.
Oh, this is my jam.
Considering that she also voices Harley Quinn nowadays.
No, like I'm proving as an example. Like she does so many voices, like out of it, like with so many volumes and lengths. It's just amazing.
But I mean, she's pretty much modern day Harley Quinn. Other than Hinden Walsh, Tara Strong's the go-to Harley Quinn nowadays.
If there's anything I would like to do messing with Tara Strong, I wish I could fully speak Final Fantasy X Albed language and just tell her straight up in Albed language, can you sign this autograph? And if she doesn't understand what that means, I can translate to her saying, "Sorry, I was speaking Albed."
Oh my gosh, she would get a kick out of that. No. No.
That would be the one goal.
No. Do that in front of John DiMaggio.
Oh my god.
No, if anything, I'd ask John DiMaggio to sign the Mad World. I would have him sign my Mad World saying, like, nobody said there'd be math. Even though I love math.
Oh man. You know, as much as people would give knock to the Ben 10 reboot, I'm glad they at least brought Tara Strong back for Ben at least.
It still leaves the whole plot of each episode very weird in the fact that, again, it's more disturbing how most of the aliens look very humanoid. Like, honestly, it's not even really aliens anymore. They all just look like superheroes.
I think that's kind of the point. Plus, you also have to think about the toy line. So...
Plus, but it contrasts how these original source came from.
Toy line.
Speed boost.
But I will give.
Aliens.
But I will give credit to the show in that they're actually trying to have some, what's the word I'm thinking of? Continuing plot.
Even if it makes no sense. Makes better sense than a certain other show.
It's that creepy castle that I was talking
Hey,
about
I give credit where credit's due.
I know I didn't imagine it.
I prefer regular show, despite the fact that unironically regular show just looks like something that would just be straight up Adult Swim. And I say that because every time they say, dude, what the heck, you could just replace that with swearing.
Then he just disappeared. And I was
Yeah,
so
actually, now that I
worried.
think about it,
How could I ever forget that?
you would think regular show would be an Adult Swim
It was
cartoon.
when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like that's more of an Adult Swim
Then what's it
cartoon,
called?
just with better animation.
That and it just the lines they say. Honestly, it sounds like they were meant to swear sometimes. Because
Every
remember,
word.
whenever Mordecai
I
often
finished the first volume
yells at
right
Rigby whenever he
before we
says,
got to
"Dude,
this
what the
castle.
heck?" Replace
Now then,
heck
if I
with
can just
fuck,
find it.
and it wouldn't be any different.
Here we go.
That's pretty accurate.
No, but honestly, I'm just worried about how they're gonna do
Let's
Teen
have a
Titans
look.
Season 6.
Oh, how could
Even
it
though we
be?
got like
Kill it.
7 more months to worry about
What's
it.
the matter?
Oh, my entries. They're gone. Every
They kill
page
Warner Brothers
is
enough as it is.
blank.
Usually Warner Brothers killing themselves enough as it is.
How could this have happened?
Hey, at least they're
I'm
giving the
so
show
careful
closure.
with the journals.
No closure.
All that
Kissing
hard
its
work
feet.
is gone.
Oh, by the way, apparently the journal's
Brown
blank.
nosing.
Journal's blank.
So, who
What's
brought the
going
eraser?
on?
The eraser for big mistakes.
So you want to erase Kingdom Hearts 1 completely?
I like how you mentioned Eraser, when I still find it funny of a slight spin-off thing of the Death Note. That after you fully finish watching the story, there's a side book where you see a different kid with a Death Note, and it's Ryu, being the holder of the book.
Ha,
He
eraser,
gives, the
eraser
kid
gin.
an eraser that revives
No,
people.
Andrew, no. No, 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 no. No. Have you not, Shara, my dear?
What if it's more
What?
things?
Yeah, I know,
Goofy
by
was telling
Walmart
us
of
about
Canada.
another castle we'd been to,
Thanks, Walmart.
but none
Dude,
of us
Sora
really
is thinking.
remembers it.
Think,
Do you think? Could it be
Wait,
that
Sora
we
has
don't
a brain?
remember because we're losing our memories?
Oh, he won't.
Oh, he
Hold on.
definitely won't, which is why
Remember
I
what that
question
mystery fella
writers
said?
on this.
In this place, to find
This
is
is
to
the
lose.
only time I will say this
and
is
to lose
the only
is
game
to
where that
find.
this is the last time we see Sora's intelligence.
It must have been our
despite how
memories he
in
was
the very
talking
late
about
part of the
losing.
game it makes
So if
no
we
sense.
keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle
And it's
Oblivion.
at this point everyone should have just ran.
I think the question would be if they did leave. Let's say they did. Would they still have the memories they have now and still have the memories they got?
Riku,
Or what if by
and
some
Kairi
miracle
too.
they just get their memories back?
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
We won't forget who our friends are.
Come
Who are
on,
you?
Sora. When you turned into a Heartless,
At
did
least
you
we're
forget
still
about
friends,
me and
are you?
Donald?
Of course I didn't.
Or you
There
remember
you go.
me, right?
No matter what happens, you won't forget
Blockhead?
your friends.
Oh,
By the way, I don't know why I've only noticed this now. Why does Goofy have those random goggles on his hat?
In case he has to go swimming.
you're right.
In case he ever
Lots
has
to
to
be
fly
prepared.
away.
Yeah, but if he goes swimming, he turns into a turtle.
Just nothing here that can make you forget about your friends. Then we have nothing to be scared of. Let's go!
Ah,
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
How come you couldn't forget about that?
okay, I think we're about tuckered out. I think we're about ready to cap it off. I think we're really ready to cap it
Andrew
off.
is ready to face this climax.
I'm sorry, a chest turned into a mimic again. Man.
Jeez, if you jump scared this badly, I don't want to give you Resident Evil 4.
I've already beaten Resident Evil 4.
I don't want to give you Resident Evil 2.
Alright, so as these two pick, I'm gonna cap it off. So thank you, Andrew Pichu, for joining me. Thank you, Juju, for that video. I have to see you eventually. Pichu, this is the outro. Let me speak. And as for you guys, I'll see you guys next time.